Welcome to Jacko's survival adventure. Yeah, so I'm starting up the channel again to make one more video. I'm repurposing this fort that we made very long time ago, a few years. So yeah, oh, and we are back up north. Yeah, if you recognize this, but it is winter, so that's fun. So right here we got this fort. I'm gonna give you a little tour around the inside. There's about 2-ish feet of snow. So I'll take you a tour around the outside first. I'm surprised it's held up, honestly, this good. As you can see, over here it's really damaged. Nothing to fix this, I just gotta tear it down. But back here, there might be a way I can salvage some of that. Okay, so what I got so far. This is it cleared out of snow. Okay. Bro, oh my God. My nose is running so bad. All right, fellas. So this is our deal. This is the deal. I kind of ripped apart all this. Got a big pile of sticks here. Big pile of sticks here. And here's the interior. I felt really bad for taking this stuff down, so I'm actually gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna have enough sticks here to like deal with this part. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here because it looks kind of amazing. If you turn around here, I kind of raised this area here before it was really slanted. I decided I need some more space, so I raised it here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably leave most of this side facing this way open, but then this back side here I'm gonna fill with sticks. Same with here. The fire most likely gonna be right here, and this wall right here is like a nice insulation. It's basically like a heat reflector. We'll see how it goes. Cook something on the fire. I am leaving in a little bit, so I won't be able to finish this tonight. I'll come back tomorrow, and yeah. If anything, I can use it to capture some freaking snow. That'd be cool. That's extra insulating. Already got a little bit here. I'm gonna add more, and yeah. Just like this. Could be a little dirty with it. Yeah. See, it adds a little bit more texture. Little fine sticks and branches. I will keep it nice and insulated maybe. And I could pack some snow onto it. It'll hold the snow for sure. Just like that. I'm gonna keep doing that, and we'll get a good barrier. Good wall, nice. All right, fellas, after a day of hard work, this is what we got. We got a lot of sticks here, a lot of room. We're keeping that area. I shoveled out this is where I'm gonna sleep. Tomorrow, the plan is to make a bed, a raised bed from this area, build a fire, catch some fish out there, Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah. So sun is getting a little bit low. We're actually going out to dinner today, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, let me show you. This is actually pretty sick. I'm gonna do a little bit more work here, but this is what we got so far. As you can see, all these little tiny sticks up here. Add some like extra texture, extra insulation to the tiny little cracks that the big sticks can't actually do. So yeah, this is actually looking very good, very good, very good. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for today. I actually feel really good about sleeping in here. I've never actually slept outside before, so this is gonna be a big step. But there's no bugs, so that's good. That's my thought process here. Don't sleep in the summer because there's bugs, but sleep in the cold and in the winter because there's no bugs. All right, good morning, guys. So first things first, we are going to try to make a bed. I uncovered this giant log here, and first thing I did was I chopped off like all its branches pretty much, made a big pile here, and we're gonna add that to the fort, to the wall that we got. And then I'm gonna carry this, chop it up, and what we want is long straight pieces like this, and we're gonna cut it up, make a bed. You'll see it. Oh shoot, there's a deer over there. That's awesome. It's the baby. I'm like really close though. Like this is where I am compared to them. It's awesome. Okay, yeah, so that was really cool. We're gonna get some of these giant logs, and then we're gonna make a bed, see what we can do. Worst case scenario, I just pull out a cot and sleep on a cot. I really wouldn't mind that at all. So that's why you lift weights. All right, so I'm gonna chop up this wood and then make a bed. I'll show you guys how to do that. Let me gather a few more giant logs first though, and I'll show you how to make a bed. After that, then we're gonna make a fire, cook up something good. I'll show you guys. The end broke. Damn it. So basically, I'm trying to get something that might work. That might just be long enough. Oh yeah, the end broke. What the freak? Dude. Alright. I probably look so awkward, like using that big axe for just the tedious work. It's not really meant for that, but I just think it's funny. So when you're in the winter, little survival tip, do not sweat, no matter what you do. And that is exactly what I'm doing. And yeah, the sweat is the moisture, it's, as soon as you stop resting, you're gonna cool down, and the sweat is just going to be so cold. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna cool off a little bit, dry this off. I'm gonna take this sweatshirt off, hang it up. Oh, I'm actually drenched. That's not good. I can already tell, like, as soon as I took off my shirt, it's immediately getting cold. Yeah, you could see I'm getting wet too. This is from, if you saw earlier, the snow that landed on me. I'm a little sweaty and that makes it worse. So as much as you can, stay dry, do the small tasks. Do not do anything big where you're gonna be sweating a bunch just in the hopes to stay warm. Because as soon as you get wet, as soon as you get cold, it's kind of over. There's not really much you can do except for make a fire and get warm. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this might work. I actually feel really comfortable. And I've been working really hard, so laying down on something that's not snow is actually really nice. So we got our bed of sticks. And I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. So just as like a side quest, grabbing some logs, literally just found a hidden pile of just the perfect wall. I mean, this is what I wanted to do, but I didn't want to hurt all the trees. But this is just a pile of these green pine needles, pine branches, and didn't have to even take them off the trees. So I'm gonna put these on the fort and it's gonna be absolutely perfect. Yes, dude, come on. Oh my Lord. That brings a tear to my eye. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I want. There's a little bit of spot here. I'm gonna fill it in. That is amazing. Come look at this. Inside view. Dug this out a little bit. And then, yeah, that's gonna be nice. All right, and there we have it. We got our bed here. As you can see, it's raised off the ground, which you want. Do not want like any part of your body like touching the ground. That's just gonna suck all the cold out of you. But there's a little bit of fine tuning to go. This isn't exactly smooth. But yeah, I mean, all you have is one log down there, one log here. This is like something I found. I'm gonna switch it up. But yeah, it's pretty comfy. Unfortunately, with the structure of my fort, I'm gonna have to have this pillar here. I would not recommend it because it kind of ruins the bed a little bit. There's a big gap here, but other than that, like, oh, and also make sure to try to have your logs as like evenly large as possible. This one is like humongous, and then this one is pretty big. Then these two are really small, but these are the only pieces of straight wood that I could really find. But yeah, so that's the fort. It's basically complete, and this is what I'm gonna sleep in. Next step is the campfire, which I'm gonna have right here to keep me warm from here. Yeah, that's the next step. So one thing that I did without recording is make this snow barrier here. And I was noticing before is this was a little bit open. So when I came down here, the breeze is coming from the lake towards me. And what the snow barrier is doing now is making a wall, and it's keeping that wind from kind of penetrating in. So I'm actually feeling no breeze at all when I'm in here, which is really what you want. It's actually really warm in here. And I almost took a nap down here. This bed is actually like really comfortable. I don't know if it's just me, but this bed is insane. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Like I could actually sleep here. So one benefit of doing this in the forest is you have an abundance of these dead, dry sticks. So literally snap off these dead twigs, and they are completely dry. So the dead sticks, they're super dry. They're off the ground. They're not wet. There's no snow on them. Perfect for making a fire. And then, yeah. So we're gonna get some logs, and then I'll get back to you guys on that. All right, guys, this is the final setup. Got all my logs here and all the little tiny sticks. So if you didn't know already, I did not actually cut this wood. This is pre-cut, already dry wood from our little wood area over there. This is my first time doing any of this, sleeping outside, sleeping in the winter, and then making my own fort and keeping a fire all night. So I think I can cheat just a little bit. Maybe next time I'll cut my own wood. So yeah, this is the setup. Well, I'm gonna wait just a little bit to make a fire. Wait a little bit more for dinner. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill, and I'll see you then. All right, this is everything we're gonna need for our survival mission. And also Rosie's here. Oh my God, it's actually so nice. It's getting a little bit windy outside, and I immediately sat down. No wind. I don't feel a single breeze. Right now, we're gonna try to make a fire. So, yeah, with some flint and steel. And my secret ingredient here is dryer lint. And why dryer lint? Well, it's the little tiny fabrics from your clothes, which are really flammable, and they're super dry if you get them straight from the dryer. So I like to say best fire is a well-prepared one. So what I got here, got this. Then we're gonna transfer it onto some of these. These are, this is bark from a birch tree, which I got from this log. And then what we're gonna do is transfer it onto these tiny little sticks. And then we're gonna transfer it onto these larger sticks, even larger. And then onto this guy. You can do it one time, first try every time. And that's the way I do it. That's the way you should do it. All right, so we're gonna start. I like to have it on like a log, just so you don't have it you don't start the fire on this snow, and then you can also move this around, transfer the flame, do whatever you want with it. Plus, it gives it a nice base, because this is gonna light on fire, this is gonna light on fire. It's just like the perfect scenario. That's what I like to do. So you're gonna take your ball of dryer lint, and you're gonna start fanning it out like this. You're gonna get these little microfibers to expose themselves from this ball, and you only need this much. You could even, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna split it in half. I'm gonna show you. You really do not need that much to make this work. Ideally, you don't want dog hairs in your dryer lint as well. They're not as flammable, but we're gonna make do here. There we go. Immediately transfer it onto these babies, and we got fire. Now, transfer it onto these sticks. These ones are going to be a little bit harder. Sometimes it just happens real fast like this. All right. Transfer it. And you're going to keep adding these little sticks. And then eventually you're going to transfer this on to the ground. That is all you need to make a good fire. Look at that. Oh my God. It's beautiful. All right. We transferred that flame from there to here. I'm thinking we keep our fire here, maybe even move it even a little bit back. I don't know how much I want this fire to like be pumping or how close it is to me. But yeah, right now, the main goal is to make this fire pump as hot as possible so that it heats this ground. We want all this snow melted. We want bare ground, hot ground. All right, so as you can see, the ground below is getting a bed of coals and the ground is melting. So that is exactly what we want. I'm gonna keep this fire relatively small because the wind is coming in and it's blowing everything like towards me. And I really would not like this whole fort to get caught up in flames. But yeah, I'm really happy with what we got here. I think this is the perfect distance. And I think it's even better that all the wind here is coming and blowing in towards me because that means the heat is coming towards me. Oh my God. Just realized I didn't get a poker stick. All great fires have a good poker stick. So I need to find. Oh, that wind is really picking up. Good thing I made that fire. All right, we need to find a poker stick. Let's go. I think that's not gonna do. It just broke the whole thing. What the? All right, let's see here. That'll do. That'll do. All right, let's take a look. See here. Let's see what we got for dinner. Y'all are gonna be proud of me by the end of this. We got Bush's baked beans, a brat here, a wiener, and my specialty here. This is self-rising flour and a little bit of seasoning. We are gonna make some bush bread here. I'll teach you guys how to do that. It's one of the easiest things you could ever do. But bread in camping, like, people don't realize it can be really easy to do. All right, so we got our flour in the pot. What we're gonna do is make a little hole here. All right, water. I'm gonna pour a little bit in there and have it drain all over that freaking place. What we're gonna want to do is start mixing. But you're gonna want a good amount of water in there. The key with this is to have some flour left in the bag just in case you do make a mistake and you need to add flour, as long as you have some at the ready, should be the way to go. More water. And I'm using a spoon, but you really don't need it. Where I'm at right now, looks like I need to add some flour. And luckily I have some at the ready. That's whatever. Should do. Yeah, so I'm gonna mix this up, knead the dough, and then you rest it for 20 minutes, and that's pretty much all you need. As long as I'm thinking like you don't have any stickiness, like it's not sticking to your hand, and it's able to like, you're able to touch it like this without it like sticking to you, I'd call it good. Yeah, it's looking really good. I just put some more sticks on there, smaller sticks so they burn faster, and so we can create more coals faster, and that'll be the key to using this cast iron pot. Oh yeah, and we're just having this nice loaf sitting in here. It's gonna rise for maybe like 20 or so minutes. By then we should have a nice bed of coals to cook our delicious bread, and then we'll start cooking those guys. But yeah, looking good, looking good. I am more than happy with this fire and this fort. I am able to wear a t-shirt in 30-degree weather. I barely feel a thing. No wind whatsoever. A fire that's pumping out heat, and it is just feeling great. And I actually am getting some confidence that I'm gonna make it through the night. We'll see. So we got this. We just floured that. Put some, oh, hang on. One more thing. Put some of this, like that. You know, typical bread stuff. Oh, that's gonna look nice. All right, that should be good. We let that set for probably around 40 minutes, actually. Does not need to be that long. Grab a few coals. Woo. These are some seriously hot coals. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. It doesn't need to be much, I guarantee you. All right, we got that. Put these right on here. All right, I just used this shovel to put some hot coals on the top. And then we're gonna let this sit for, give or take, an hour, 40 minutes to an hour. And what should come out is going to be delicious. Hey guys, it got dark out, so, but don't you worry, we got some great food. So bread's gonna take a little bit. Yeah, behind the scenes, I just kept doing that bread. I got some Bush's baked beans. Let's test this out, hang on. I haven't tried it yet. They've been slowly baking. Oh my, oh. Oh. That's some of the best Bush's beans I've ever had. I kid you not. Oh my God. Bush's baked beans in the bush. Holy, oh, that's not the only thing. I got a wiener. And it's been cooking for a while. Oh, look at that. Perfectly done. Oh, that juice. Oh, that's actually freaking hot. Let me tell you. I just took it off the fire. Okay, I'm gonna let it cool off for like a second. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna eat it on the freaking stick. I don't want to take it off. Oh. That is freaking delicious. Oh my God. I burnt my tongue earlier, so I can't really taste it as good. But even with that, that is, whew. All right, I'm gonna smash this real quick. I'll see you in a little bit for the bread. Should be done in maybe 10 minutes. We'll see. All right, guys, this is the amazing bread we got. Let's this looks actually delicious. Should we cut into it? That is so moist. That's actually, woo, look at that, beautiful. So that's bush bread right there. That's actually really, really good done. Oh, if only I had some butter. Whew. All right, we're gonna do a little review here. Got this piece, bush bread. Oh my God. Perfectly moist. You know, it is a little crispy on the outside. I like that. It's not like overdone. Here's the 2 loaves. Whew. That's hot. Look at that. That's beautiful. And again, that is just self-rising flour and water. And what I did is I added some spices to it to make it taste a little better. You can add anything you want. It can be as simple or as complicated as you want. Come on. That is perfect. Oh my God. If only I had butter, this would do it. All right. This is me for the night. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll see if I can make it through the night. That's crispy right there. That's the bottom. The bottom is nice. Let's see how dry my feet are. Actually, not too bad. I got really nice boots. Yeah. Oh, that is one of the best feelings I've ever had. So yeah, this is me. I'm literally out alone. I'm gonna use my I put out my sleeping bag. I'm gonna use my coat as like a pillow, I guess. And yeah, this is me for the night. See you guys in the morning. Peace out. What's up, guys? It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. Just restoked the fire. Had to go pee a little bit, but I think this is the last time I'm gonna stoke the fire before bed. I had to do it, I think, 2 or 3 other times. So far, this mission is going great. It's super quiet out, and I mean, this is basically it. It does get a little bit cold when the fire goes down, but all I have to do is wake up, get out of bed,
and throw a couple logs on the fire. That's kind of been the way it's been going for a while now. Every few hours I just get out of bed and put some logs on the fire. Alright, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm actually getting quite cold now. I'm gonna go get cuddled up, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh my god. Good morning, guys. It is almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's super calm out. No wind. It's actually, like, really nice. It got a little bit, sorry for the hair, guys, by the way. It got a little bit cold out in the morning. It's about like 24 degrees out. Yeah, really not too bad. Yeah, so I'm just sitting by the fire now. I'm gonna soak up the last few bits of heat. I got the rest of my bread for breakfast. Look at that. I mean, it's still nice and soft. So I'm just gonna chill here for like probably an hour. And I'm gonna call it. It's really, really calm out. Look at that lake. Oh my gosh. You can't even see most of it on the camera, but what is this? That's insane. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's good to do this again. It was really fun for me. So, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you on the next one.